Well, looking at that and the sea, then I feel better now for what I was feeling just then. I'm actually dealing with physical, I don't know. I was pretty good. Only just puked once.
Our neighbour's dinghy's flown off, so I'm gonna help him to put it back. There's Nadiana doing washing up. Probably not the wisest thing to do. So this is the wind that's coming up and battering us. You can see it's also battering Brittany in the UK, and it's coming in through the Gibraltar Strait pretty much, but really it's just spreading out over land and getting concentrated. I think Nadiana's not doing too badly now.
Yeah, hang there.
The ropes are, I don't know if you can hear, they're kind of snatching. We need to get some springs on the aft cleat, but I've got it double tied on there on 2 cleats, so it should be okay. And there's some strange noises coming from the V-berth. So one of the cleats has literally just popped off the back. It's so bad.
Mark's still outside. It's raining really heavy. Oh, he's back. You soaked through.
It's ripped both of them out.
Oh, what to do?
I'm gonna try and get that spring.
Alright.
That got bad really quickly. It's still bad. Basically the person who owned the berth before us had some springs attached to ropes which we were going to get anyway for the winter. We didn't think we'd need them that soon. We heard it was 35 knots gust, but it's 35 knots apparently, but it's gusting like 60, 50, something like that. It's ridiculous. And the whole pontoon's just going up and down. It's absolutely crazy. And it's lightning. 2 cleats off the side, our main side cleats, have been ripped out. So I used those springs that the previous berth owner had. Probably should have prepared for this, but that's what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it because I don't know. It's bad. I didn't sleep very well last night. The boat's still rocking around. It just seemed to get worse and worse, and we got those springs on the on the ropes, but now we've got 2 cleats that need fixing. Sprung a couple of new leaks as well because the rain, it was literally like just being poured on the boat. Things very quickly changed yesterday. I was loving it, loving the storm, and then by the end of it just absolutely hating it, and now I just can't be bothered. Let's have a look actually at the damage. So there was 2 cleats that were pulled out. This one's still in. I'm not sure if they've got backing plates on them. And then this one, it's the same actually. These are the springs that helped us. These were left by the person who was here first. So I managed to find the screws that have popped off. So, and there is a backing plate which I'm quite surprised at. I'm surprised that it got ripped out with the backing plate, but there is a wooden backing plate. They're just very difficult access, these cleats, so we'll see how that goes fixing those. Hopefully it's not too difficult. So we've escaped to the rocky boat. The wind's still pretty bad, so we're here around Monte Carlo. I don't know exactly where we are though. Monte Carlo, baby. So the pigeons in Monaco are a little bit posher than the regular pigeons. Fact. William Grover Williams. Why is Donald Trump in all the mask signs here? Is he well liked in Monaco? What did you just say?
Nothing.
She said
I said we look really homey. We should be called homies instead of
She said we look really posh. She said we actually look really posh. Ooh! Look at this. Oh, it's the actual rock. That's real rock, everybody. So we've got this new fly trap as a measure against flies. We don't have a big fly problem, but it's cool. Do you want to try and set off this one?
Yes.
This close one?
Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow, so fun.
We've had a message from our neighbour saying that the wind's gonna get, or the weather's gonna get a little bit wild again today. So, that's not good, because last time it got wild, we both lost the will to live, and the will to even, yeah, so...
No, don't be so dramatic. Not lost the will to live.
We lost the will to live.
Aboard.
Live aboard, and just to live anyway.
No,
Pretty
I didn't
much.
lost the live. Lost the will to
You
live.
became depressed. I became depressed. Dang it.
So there are ways to make cheap muffins taste delicious. You can customize it by yourself by adding some cream on it, or some other condensed milk is a good choice. Now they have caramelized condensed milk. or some chocolate, melted chocolate, and you have really delicious muffins with really cheap price.
Oh, oh no. You can buy these really cheap muffins. Oh my gosh, we've just become absolute savages. So there's loads of debris. You'll see it in the marina in a little while. It's terrible. This is our new little playground. We're such big kids with our skateboard and scooter. No, it's fun.
There are old people who skate. What's wrong with skating?
Look at this 2-engined 34-foot rib. Crazy. We are meeting up with some streamers, our friends, called Awkward's Travel, and they're streaming now, and we're gonna meet them in a second. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
We're watching their stream and following them.
There are sailing stream channels, so
Yeah.
if you like to look at like real
Live.
yeah, live sailing, then definitely go check out there. We will link a link at
Yeah.
the video below.
Link in the description. They're on Twitch and they also have a YouTube channel. But we'll learn more about that coming up. Officially, we're stream sniping.
Yeah, watching the stream now.
It's gonna be guys after the hotel.
Look, we're on the stream and here. So we are going to the Musée de Oceanography. The Oceanography Museum. We have this nice view of Monaco. Here's the museum. Picasso fish.
And the Hermes.
So, shark eggs. Shark eggs, everybody. And look, loads of sharks.
Are they sharks?
They're like dogfish kind of thing, so. Like something out of a sci-fi film.
Alien. Yeah, they are new Lord of the Sea. They're all swimming upside down. Someone can give them memo. So cute. It's like so much inspiration in it too. Even the pattern. Shit. It's so smart. You step away and then he also steps away. See? The eye, look at the eye. It's still like checking me out. All the way there, there are like houses.
So did you enjoy the Oceanography Museum?
Very much.
So, welcome to Cooking with Mark. You know, it's always Nadiana cooking, so I thought I'd show you a little tip which is boat related, alright? We've covered this knife before. This is the only knife that you need on a boat. Nadiana hates it because it's so chunky, but it's the only knife you need. If you get one of these, you don't need a food processor. Is that what it's called? The blender.
Food
You don't
process.
need it. You can't do this with other knives very well. This is why they're used in China a lot. But for this little skill where you're like, I'm making a salsa here today. All right, and with a salsa you need to chop up your tomato, right? You see, and that's your tomato there, right? And another benefit, you go like that, you put it in a thing, you use your knife just to go zoom, and then it fits in the bowl. Much easier than with a little crappy knife. And another benefit, bong, you can confidently smack down your garlic to take the crust off the edge. Which you also can't do very nicely with a tiny thin knife. So, if you're a boat owner, you do a bit of cooking on board, buy one of these.
Get a
It's a game changer.
shamanti.
A what?
Shamanti.
A shamanti.
What's it called?
Machete.
Machete.
Get yourself a shamanti, guys.
Super crazy gust all of a sudden. Our dinghy flew out. So today is the next Sunday after Storm Alex, and it's kind of stormy outside again. It has been raining this morning, and the wind was quite crazy today. Whoa.
So we're now in the process of buying our flights to go back to England just to see the family and spend some time there, because obviously it's been since February we moved onto the boat. Anyway, we've had flights cancelled due to coronavirus, and we used a website which you may know called kiwi.com, and they've just been an absolute nightmare. They won't talk to us. Getting a refund is like getting blood out of a stone. So we're massively frustrated, and the only thing that we can do is to warn people on the channel never to use kiwi.com to book flights. It's a shambles. It's an absolute shambles. So rather than complain to them, all I can do is maybe warn some people away from using kiwi.com. Absolute joke of a website. Go through the actual airline. We made that mistake of doing that, but we'll never make it again. Kiwi.com, avoid at all costs. We managed to reschedule our flights to go back home, and it has come, the only available ones are super early, so we're actually going home a little bit earlier than we thought. Home comforts, big kitchen, living room, TV. Nadiana doesn't like TV, but TV, Wi-Fi. Now I'm just praying that the gas will last us. I'm making sausages and spaghetti, and this gas has been just waiting to die since Cannes, but hopefully there's one last blast. As you can see, I'm the vlogger here. Nadiana's just training to become chess grand champion. Let's see how she does in this blitz game. Pressure's on now. Pressure's on. Oh, very aggressive. Very aggressive.
Time is money.
Time is money. Uh-oh, you're a jack.
What? Your thing is going crazy.
Spaghetti. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm dead. Maybe not. Yeah, he's gonna get me.
You won!
He must be so pissed.
You went on time.
He
Oh
was
my god.
almost getting me. Oh my god.